Dude, how are you feeling? Since you didn't upload, how are you doing? I'm not sure what it's worth, my health or the wild in front of goal. What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video, where it's gonna be a little bit shorter than usual because I have been sick since the Blackhawks game. And just to make it worse, the Wild actually ended up losing that game. But sadly, we didn't show up today in the start of the period, which has been a theme, and we kind of come over that theme. But I asked specifically for a 60-minute game last video. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, and instead we ended up with a loss because if you give the Blackhawks the opportunities on a power play and you don't show up in the first period, they're gonna get you. With players like Patrick Kane, Brendan Saad, Jonathan Toews, they're gonna score on those. And that they did after we took a dumb penalty and they kind of work it around. Perfect pass from Patrick Kane to Jonathan Toews. That is a great goal, perfect pass. And he kind of uses his foot a little bit to redirect the puck into the net. Great goal by Jonathan Toews. However, I do feel like that pass should have been delivered, but it is a perfect pass by Patrick Kane, and good players do good things and elite players do elite things. So it is hard to kind of go, oh, this was on this guy, this was on this guy. I would have liked either Dumba or Stala to get a stick on that and block it, but hey, it didn't happen. Perfect pass, good goal by Jonathan Toews. Now the second goal the Blackhawks get, I can't blame on one, and that is sadly Dumba, who gets turned around inside out by Brendan Saad, who gets a breakaway due to it. And yeah, Brendan Saad, once he gets that breakaway, dekes out Stala completely. No chance Stala from that one, and great put in by Brendan Saad, who had a good game, I feel. And I know he has been getting some stick because of the Panarin trade, but again, a little bit like Charlie Cole, I feel like if you just look at Brendan Saad as his own player, I actually think he's a really good one. The thing is, he got traded for a much better player, and that kind of resembles into you have to be expected to play as well or better, and if you don't, you're a bust. Now after this goal, this is one thing I want to discuss. Do not trade Matthew Dumba. Do not trade him. I don't care if we get William Nylander for it. Do not trade Dumba. Nope, we don't need reactionary trades. We are doing fine. We are still doing fine in the standings. But you look at that goal and you see Twitter afterwards like, oh, trade Matthew Dumba, trade Matt Dumba, trade Dumba for that guy, trade him for that guy, trade him for a bag of crisps. No. Matt Dumba has been our best defender. There, I said it. Matt Dumba, in my opinion, has been our best defender, bar none, this season. He has been amazing physically. He has had an amazing scoring touch. He has been a great passer of the puck on the power play. He's been great in all the areas, and he's been good defensively. He has been really, really reliable defensively. He really developed, but unfortunately that play he just got beat, and sometimes even the best of the best make mistake and costly mistakes. But hey, that happens. Do not trade Matt Dumba. He has been our best defender. He has been better than Suter, Spurgeon, Brodin, and all the rest. Been our best defender, one of our best players this season, maybe outside Dubnik. But after that goal, we kind of just survived the first period, and we really just survived. I think Stalock has a really good game as well. I think he makes some key saves in the first period. And we get into the second, having a chance, and Parise scores. Great! That was a great pass inside. Parise kind of does what Toews does, just puts it on with his stick and just redirects it through Crawford's leg, no chance. And yep, this was where the scoring stopped, because then we went into the same mentality that we had against Buffalo, where I yell and scream, where we just put so many chances wide, so many chances just straight on Crawford, so many chances just not taken. And I don't get where we lost that scoring touch, because when you look at the game against Vancouver Canucks, we seem to score on a lot of different style of goals and a lot of different style of plays. Now can't even seem to have one little play in mind. We haven't even had like a good bit of chances. We haven't been really close. Oh, sorry, we've been close, but we haven't been close in terms of how our shot was forcing a great save. I feel like a lot of the shots were good shots, but Crawford saves those, and a good goalie like Crawford will do that. Now, I know a lot of Wild fans don't want to hear it. I think Crawford is a great goalie. And I think he's probably, when he's healthy, within the top 5 in the National Hockey League. I really think he's a great goalie. And you have to respect your enemies, in my opinion, to kind of learn how to beat them. And to beat Crawford and to beat elite goaltenders, you need to be annoying. You need to be a pest. You need to do what Parise did on our goal. Get in front of the net and just redirect them. Get in front, get in their grill. Make sure they have a femtosecond to react at most. Sadly, we didn't do that after Parise's goal, and we stopped doing that, and Crawford easily just handled those pucks. And we shot a lot of things wide, we shot a lot of things off the post. I think it's Coyle who has one off the post. It's a shame, but hey, sometimes that happens. But yeah, 2 in a row we lost. We need to bounce back now against Ottawa. That is a game we have to win if we want to be a playoff team. You win that game. You don't lose 3 in a row against teams that are that much below you in the standing. If you are a playoff team, if you are a cup contender, in my opinion anyways, especially when you don't have significant injuries on your roster. Now, some good news, I think, but also painful news. Kaprizov scored a hat-trick. So, like I said in the last video, I think if we had Kaprizov in our lineup right now, I think we would have got 4 points out of this back-to-back. Also, another little shout-out from the Iowa Wild. Kaapo Kähkönen has done extremely well and is probably going to be a goalie to follow. 21 years old, has been doing really well, and I had him really low in my prospect pyramid because I didn't really know what to say because he hadn't played North American hockey. He has had 2 shutouts in a row and has like the Iowa record for most time without allowing a goal, I think. So that is amazing for him, and I really, really hope he can develop because, let's be honest, our goalie tandem might eventually stop being great, and they are both pretty old, both Dubnyk and Stalock, so they will have to be replaced as well. So it's good to have that young goalie prospect in the system. But yeah, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you really did, and yeah, we see you against Ottawa where we have to win.